Hello, my name is Max, and I'm here to talk about Good Kids, the play we had to read by Naomi, whatever her name is, last name is. First question, what I found interesting was just throughout the whole situation with Chloe, it felt like, there's only like one character who really decided to call the police, and I feel like that would have been the immediate move if I were in Chloe's shoes. So I just thought that was interesting that that wasn't the immediate action, and it was just weird because like they kind of knew who did it the whole time, and the police weren't notified right away, which is kind of interesting. Um, Themes, obvious themes I think are feminism and sexuality. Feminism because we just see how Chloe was treated at the party, and so it just shows that like maybe women are treated like objects or like whatever it might be, and then sexuality just how Chloe goes to the party and how she dresses provocatively and how that might have affected what happened that night. And I think the third theme is kind of defining what is truth and just picking one person's word versus another. Um, I think that was a big theme in the. I mean, obviously that was a big theme throughout the play. The third question is just comparing intimate apparel to Good Kids. I think in intimate apparel, feminism is less about, or I think it is about, what was her name? Esther becoming something greater than what she's expected to be. Whereas in Good Kids, it's kind of like her crawling back. So that's one. Two would probably be that in Good Kids, feminism is more about how Chloe is treated, where in Intimate Apparel it's more about just the rights that Esther has as a woman and how that's like different from a male. And then lastly, I think I've kind of like read about it a little bit past reading the play, but like Good Kids breaks a fourth wall, and I don't think Intimate Apparel really did that. And like there was a lot of crowd interaction in the plays that are performed in Good Kids, and Intimate Apparel just doesn't seem to be doing that. I think things for question 4, what questions does this raise talking about just sexuality and gender and the cultural understanding there? I think that the questions can be raised is it wrong to think that, I'm not a feminist in any way, obviously I'm a male, but is it wrong to think that maybe women are being treated like objects out there, and maybe men are animals? So I think it is like, just in the fact of rape, I think it is big questions to be asked just because of how quickly this happened in one night that she could just get treated so poorly. The questions I have are, was this play based on a true story? Because if it was, that'd be interesting. And then two, and whoever's listening to this, in your opinion, what character do you relate to in this play? Because it's kind of like a high school scene where everyone can kind of relate to their own person. So, signing off.